So for the next award in executive leadership, I invite Professor Bjorn Hartman to the podium. Bjorn is also in the Department of EECS and also the interim director of the Jacobs Institute for Design Innovation and has been very involved in Citrus.
Thank you, Camille. So the Citrus Executive Leadership Award recognizes individuals who demonstrate executive leadership or outstanding technical accomplishment and support the professional development and promotion of women in their companies, in organizations, or the field at large. And this year's Citrus Athena Award for Executive Leadership goes to Dr. Elizabeth Churchill.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Woo! That's so beautiful. Thank you.
So a couple of words about Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth Churchill is currently a director of user experience at Google, where she heads up the material design language for Google products. And she's also the executive vice president of ACM SIGCHI, which is the largest professional organization in the field of human-computer interaction. She's been an innovator in this field for 2 decades, working as an applied social scientist in areas of computer-mediated communication, mobile interactions, ubiquitous computing, and social media. And she's done that at top research labs such as eBay, Yahoo, Park, and FXPal. She's published over 100 peer-reviewed publications, co-authored a volume on the foundations of designing user-centered systems, and co-edited 5 other books. Her recent article in the special edition of Interacting with Computers focused on feminism and human-computer interaction across the research community. She holds a Bachelor of Science in Experimental Psychology, a Master's in Knowledge-Based Systems and from the University of Sussex, and a PhD in Cognitive Science from the University of Cambridge. She is an ACM Distinguished Scientist, a Distinguished Visiting Scholar at Stanford, and on the advisory boards of several university departments. On a personal note, her research, her qualitative early work on how making and craft knowledge is communicated on the internet has really informed and guided the kind of research we do at the Jacobs Institute right now. One of her nominators included that Dr. Churchill is not only a technical leader in her field, but has always mentored and supported those around her. So thank you for all your leadership and mentorship, including to us here at Berkeley and to the community at large.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you so much, and thanks to the committee. Thanks to everybody here for the great conversations. I feel completely humbled, actually, in this community, listening to what you've all been achieving. And a couple of things around the sort of, I am a feminist. I've always been a feminist. And when people say to me, well, why would you be a feminist? I'm like, well, aren't we all? And shouldn't we all be? And I've been fighting a lot of my career to make sure that that is not a negative word. And in terms of feminism, feminism epistemologically addresses the lack of diversity and power that comes with a lack of diversity and a lack of thinking about diversity. And I think one of the things that underpins everything we've heard today is this issue of tacit power and how it plays out and how we resist it and how we are not aided by it sometimes. And so I think we always have to look to see where the power lies and whether it's being applied intentionally or unintentionally in the right ways, and to take action. And that might be small ways in which people are silenced or bigger ways in which people are silenced. And I would entreat us all to think about that and think about how we are and are not contributing to those silencings and the ways that we think about ourselves. So thank you very, very much. Let's keep the diversity conversation going. And I have to say, I'm sorry, because I'm British.